Sherrone Moore holds the position of head football coach at the University of Michigan as of December 2025. He was elevated to the permanent role in January 2024, succeeding Jim Harbaugh, who departed for the NFL. Moore's promotion followed his successful tenure as interim head coach during Michigan's 2023 national championship season, a period marked by significant on-field achievements. Public records and official university statements consistently confirm that Moore has not been arrested, formally detained, or fired from his position. Furthermore, no criminal charges have been filed against him, and the University of Michigan has not initiated any disciplinary action to remove him from his post. This continuity ensures crucial stability for the Michigan football program as it navigates a new and evolving era in collegiate athletics. Moore's appointment on January 26, 2024, marked him as Michigan's 21st head football coach, a transition that maintained internal continuity and strategic alignment after a period of significant on-field success and a national championship victory. His leadership is paramount as the program adapts to the expanded college football playoff format, which now features 12 teams, and the reconfigured Big Ten Conference, which has undergone substantial expansion. This leadership provides a steady hand for recruiting, player development, and overall program direction, allowing Michigan to focus on its competitive future without the disruption of leadership changes or external legal entanglements. The university's clear stance on his employment and legal status underscores a period of operational normalcy for the football program. Sherrone Moore's contract with the University of Michigan extends for 5 years, running through the 2028 season. The Michigan Athletic Department officially announced this agreement, which includes a base salary and guaranteed compensation structured to place him among the upper echelon of Big Ten head coaches. Public contract documents detail a multi-million-dollar annual compensation package, supplemented by performance incentives tied to significant achievements such as Big Ten titles, college football playoff appearances, and academic metrics for the student athletes. Moore assumed leadership as Michigan entered the expanded 12-team college football playoff era, which commenced with the 2024-25 season, fundamentally altering the postseason landscape. He also guided the team through the reconfigured Big Ten Conference, which by 2024-25 integrated former Pac-12 members like USC, UCLA, Oregon, and Washington, significantly altering the competitive landscape and travel demands. During the 2023 season, Moore served as acting head coach for multiple games while Jim Harbaugh faced Big Ten and university-imposed suspensions related to the in-person scouting and sign-stealing investigation. In these interim appearances, Moore secured high-profile victories, including a crucial road win against Penn State in November 2023 and the regular season finale against Ohio State in Ann Arbor, demonstrating his capability under pressure. Under Harbaugh's overall leadership and with Moore as offensive coordinator, Michigan completed an undefeated 2023 season, clinched the Big Ten championship, and ultimately captured the college football playoff national title in January 2024, setting a high bar for his permanent tenure. The NCAA and Big Ten conducted extensive investigations into Michigan's football program in 2023, focusing on alleged in-person scouting and sign-stealing activities. These inquiries primarily centered on former staffer Connor Stalions and broader compliance oversight during Jim Harbaugh's tenure as head coach. Sherrone Moore was a staff member during this period and participated in the broader fact-finding process, providing information as requested. However, as of December 2025, no public NCAA or Big Ten ruling has imposed a show-cause order, suspension, or personal penalties on Moore in his capacity as head coach. The institutional sanctions and the Big Ten's 2023 game suspensions were specifically applied to Harbaugh and the program, not to Moore personally. This distinction is critical in understanding the scope of the compliance issues. Regarding his personal life, Sherrone Moore is married to Kelly Moore. Public biographical information from the University of Michigan and his previous coaching stops consistently confirms their marriage and indicates they have children. While various online searches sometimes link the name, Paige Shiver, to Michigan football, no official biographical or university documentation identifies a person by that name as Moore's wife or a publicly acknowledged family member as of December 2025. Moore and his wife have appeared at Michigan functions and community events, maintaining a largely private family life, with official university materials limiting personal details to basic family references, respecting their privacy. Official state and local law enforcement records, court dockets in Michigan, and public announcements from the University of Michigan consistently show no record of Sherrone Moore's arrest, booking, or criminal charges through December 2025. This comprehensive review of public records directly refutes any rumors or speculation regarding his legal status. There is also no documentation indicating Moore was formally detained by police in connection with his role as Michigan's head coach, reinforcing the absence of any legal entanglements. The University of Michigan has not issued any announcements regarding Moore's dismissal, termination for cause, or administrative leave. He remains officially listed as the head football coach on athletic department publications and continues to fulfill his duties, including leading team activities, managing recruiting efforts, and making public appearances consistent with his role. This consistent public record directly refutes any rumors of his removal or legal issues, providing clarity on his ongoing employment. Biff Poggi, a longtime associate of Jim Harbaugh, served as a key off-field advisor at Michigan before accepting the head coaching position at Charlotte in 2022. Poggi's tenure at Michigan overlapped with Moore's time as an assistant coach. However, Poggi did not serve as an assistant coach on Moore's staff once Moore was promoted to head coach, indicating a clear transition in leadership and staff structure. Staff changes under Moore have followed typical off-season patterns, involving assistants departing for other opportunities, internal promotions, and external hires. As of December 2025, no high-profile firing on Moore's staff has been publicly linked to criminal conduct or NCAA show-cause penalties, reflecting a stable coaching environment. Sherrone Moore's coaching trajectory began after playing college football at Oklahoma, with his first coaching role at Louisville, where he coached tight ends and later the offensive line. He joined Michigan's staff in 2018, steadily rising through the ranks from tight ends coach to co-offensive coordinator and offensive line coach. Under his direction, Michigan's offensive line earned the prestigious Joe Moore Award as the nation's top unit in consecutive seasons, significantly bolstering his credentials and strengthening his candidacy to succeed Harbaugh. His promotion in early 2024 ensured Michigan maintained internal continuity, preserving established schemes and recruiting relationships following a successful championship run. Michigan now competes within the modern Big Ten configuration, which, by the 2024-25 season, includes USC, UCLA, Oregon, and Washington, effectively reshaping the national college football landscape without a functioning Pac-12. The college football playoffs expansion to 12 teams, beginning with the 2024-25 season, has fundamentally altered the stakes for conference championships and strength of schedule, demanding new strategic approaches. As head coach, Moore is tasked with navigating Michigan through this dynamic environment, managing roster retention amidst the transfer portal, and operating within the realities of name, image, and likeness, nil, that profoundly influence recruiting and player movement. The 2023 sign-stealing case placed Michigan's program under intense scrutiny from both the NCAA and the Big Ten. Harbaugh's suspensions and subsequent departure left Moore as the visible leader responsible for stabilizing the program and sustaining on-field success while cooperating with ongoing regulatory processes. As of December 2025, the NCAA's enforcement stance on in-person scouting and electronic sign-stealing remains strict, and Big Ten oversight mechanisms are firmly in place, defining the operational constraints of Moore's tenure. His continued status as head coach, free from arrest, detention, or firing, provides Michigan with crucial stability in its scheme, recruiting, and culture as the expanded 12-team CFP format matures. His contract through at least the 2028 season offers administrative support for long-range roster planning, non-conference scheduling, and staff development, ensuring the program can focus on its competitive future.